Well, a big thank you once again to Atlas VPN for sponsoring today's video. If you haven't yet, do check out their latest deal. I'll put it in the top pinned comment and in the description of this video. Atlas VPN, developed by top cybersecurity specialists and IT engineers, created to make the internet accessible and secure for everyone. More than 6 million users worldwide. Stops ads, malware, blocks malicious links, notifies you if someone's trying to steal your data, and protects unlimited devices with a single subscription. So what are you waiting for? Do check out the link below for the latest Atlas VPN deal. Well, of course, we have this situation whereby the deal that Rishi Sunak negotiated, and it looks like pretty much finalised with the EU, could be put to a vote early next week without Brexiteer MPs having even seen it. And I wrote about this this morning over at Hiva.news. Do go and sign up to my newsletter to get that delivered to your inbox. What we do know is that a meeting has been held between EU Commission President Ursula von der Leyen and Rishi Sunak. They're saying that they took stock of the positive discussions on the protocol, and in the statement it said that they agreed there had been very good progress, as they describe it, to find solutions, and that intensive work in the coming days still needed, and that they both agreed to remain in close contact over the coming days. Now, we've seen already the mood music from many Brexiteers worried about a sellout deal, and signs already that although Labour are set to back, it looks like pretty much whatever Sunak agrees with Brussels, significant Brexiteer opposition could be there to oppose this, particularly in relation to an ongoing role for the European Courts of Justice. Now, Boris Johnson sort of sending a warning signal already on this. A source close to Johnson there, quoted on Saturday night, as saying his general thinking is that it would be a great mistake to drop the Northern Ireland Protocol bill. And it does seem quite insane that the government have basically sidelined that bill. Some, like Lord Frost and many others, have warned that that was a very bad move, wrong choice by the government. And unsurprisingly, after Boris's intervention, you've already got people talking about a potential return for Johnson. And do bear in mind that, of course, you've got the May elections fast approaching. Tories still going backwards in many of the polls heading into those May elections. Now, Penny Mordaunt was actually asked directly about this Boris intervention on the BBC today, and this is what she said.
You were part of Vote Leave alongside Boris Johnson. Is it annoying that he's trying to stir things up and get involved in this debate?
Well, I don't think this is an entirely unhelpful intervention. I mean, I think the Prime Minister would give credit to his predecessors for enabling us to get this far. We have the bill and the command paper that was produced at the time, and in part it is because of that we are now able to have these negotiations, and the EU is talking about things that previously it said it wouldn't talk about.
So it's not unhelpful for Boris Johnson to be saying to Rishi Sunak, you better not water down my Brexit deal, you better not drop my bill just at a sensitive time when he's trying to get something over the line.
It's a reminder to the EU, the bar that they have to get over. But ultimately, it's not really about what Boris Johnson or any members of the House of Commons think about a deal. It's what the people of Northern Ireland think about.
But it is for Rishi Sunak, because if he gets a deal, you, Boris Johnson, are going to have to vote for it in the House of Commons. So it is about the party.
We don't know yet, Laura, what is going to emerge from these negotiations and what will then have to follow. I hope they do arrive at a deal, but the deal has to work for all communities in Northern Ireland. And if it doesn't, then it's not going to work.
But concern from Conservative MPs in terms of this deal goes far beyond Boris Johnson. You've also got, and this was reported in the excellent Chopper Politics Telegraph newsletter, significant concern from Brexiteer MPs about this role for the European Court of Justice. Sir John Redwood there saying that do not waste your time discussing things with the EU when they're in no mood for behaving sensibly. And Sir James Duddridge there pointing out the ECJ is a political court, that it will start to unravel Brexit. And he says he will vote against anything that involves European Court adjudicating. He says, I say that from somebody who's only rebelled in 18 years on one issue when I voted against the withdrawal agreement 3 times. So I think that gives you an idea of the scale of the opposition that you could see from Brexiteer MPs to this Sunak agreement with the EU. Quite remarkable still, it seems, that ERG MPs haven't even seen the detail really of this agreement that could be voted on in just a few short days. I will keep bringing you all the very latest on this though, guys, so please do whack this video a quick thumbs up, and of course, as ever, cheers for watching.